This is Radio Gibraltar with the latest local news.
It's Roxette and Dress for Success. Davina Barbara with the news headlines or news in full at 8:30. But now, what a physical challenge it's going to be for computer buff Andrew Fitzgerald, who's raising funds for cancer charities. Now, here's a man who confesses to know nothing about health and fitness, and he'll be cycling solo from Gibraltar to Yorkshire. He aims to cover 2,500 kilometres, that's right, 2,500 kilometres in 25 days. Davina Barbara has been speaking to Andrew and has been finding out how his adventure begun.
I just felt like I was wanting to do something a bit different. I've spent all my life really just sat in front of computer screens. I'm an IT technician. I've been inspired by similar rides. For one with a lady called Jane Tomlinson. She did some incredible cycling in the Yorkshire area, cycling from Rome to Yorkshire. She was actually suffering terminal cancer at the time and had to stop off en route to take through chemotherapy. I was incredibly touched by her because my own mother has thankfully survived breast cancer. She was diagnosed in 2002. So really wanted to give something back. I've also got friends who've benefited from the Gibraltar Society for Cancer Relief and the Lady Williams Centre. So, as we all know, everybody's touched by cancer, so really want to give something back to the Gibraltar area as well. So, setting off from Gibraltar up to Yorkshire is just a huge personal challenge for me, having never done anything like this before. And I just want to really just prove that anybody can just go out there and do something completely different and raise money for very good causes in the process and take on huge personal challenges.
Okay, so definitely a personal challenge for yourself for a number of obvious reasons. But you admit to knowing nothing about health and fitness, that's using your own words. So how are you actually coping with the training?
I've been obviously getting myself out on the bike and getting in some very long distance running. The longest ride I've done so far in a day was 180 kilometres in one day. And I've literally just been learning as I've been going. I've learned the right way to do things and I've learned the wrong way to do things. So hopefully between the now and the time I'm due to set off, I will have also learned some more things not to do and some things to do. So learning experience, and it will be a learning experience on the actual route as well.
2,500 kilometres, you're completing this solo. We know it's going to be a challenge, but what do you think is going to be the hardest thing or hardest part for you?
I think one of the hardest parts of it is the fact that I will be on my own. There's going to be no support with me. I will have to camp out in the wild on some nights and really just keep my mental motivation going as well as my physical ability to keep pedalling. I will obviously have some contact on the route, so support from back here in Gibraltar, seeing sponsorship and donations coming through will really give me the motivation mentally to keep going, knowing that I've got support back here. Already been working closely with Vanessa Palmetto-Hayward and Helen Wright at the Gibraltar Society for Cancer Relief, and their support is just absolutely phenomenal. They're an amazing charity, and it's fantastic to be working with them now.
So you're basically raising funds for a number of cancer charities, the Jane Tomlinson Appeal and the Cancer Relief Gibraltar branch. So how can people go about actually making donations?
People can donate in many ways. There are plans already being drawn up with sort of details of bank accounts to pay straight into. There's going to be sponsorship forms flying about all over the place. There's full details will be posted online to the website for the event, which is www.gibraltartoyorkshire.co.uk. Very soon there will be all the details on there on exactly how you can go about sponsoring the event.
And one thing I'd like to highlight as well, Andrew, is that you're doing a thing for the environment. Wind turbines is going to be something that's added to your equipment?
That's right, yeah. The bike is fitted with some wind turbine chargers, which will keep my phone, cameras and MP3 player and my laptop, everything charged up so that I can stay in contact with people back here in Gibraltar and people in Yorkshire whilst on the move. Plus, of course, I'll be making a journey to the UK without burning any fossil fuels whatsoever. So, fantastic to be able to do that.
This is Radio Gibraltar.